What is up, everybody? So, it has literally been over a month since I have been live on Instagram. So, we're starting a new month, and I figured we would see what our energy is at this current time, what our angels, our ancestors, and our guides want us to know. As always, if you would like to dive deep on your own personal journey, hit the link in my bio to visit my website at contrarycherryco.com. And I have some exciting new offerings. I'm now offering 1 hour birth chart readings as I am an astrologist. I've been in astrology school for the past year, so I am now taking clients for birth chart readings. So we're just going to dive into it, see what Spirit wants us to know right now, what our angels, our ancestors, and our guides are trying to tell us. First card, we've got the Five of Swords. I feel like a lot of you all are growing and evolving to the point where you don't recognize who you used to be. You don't even resonate with some of the things and situations that you used to put yourself in. Like, this could be completely shifting your friend groups, completely shifting your relationships with other people. I feel like we have to walk away from what no longer serves us to make room for what does. As you see, people are walking away. The battle is over, but there will still be remnants of the past that tries to come back and trick you or, trip you up. It's like, it's not here to punish you. It's here to show you how far that you've evolved when you start leaving people behind. And it just is what it is. Like, we evolve as humans to a point where we don't recognize ourselves any longer. And we literally have the Lovers card. So I feel like self-love is a major theme right now. We are giving ourselves the attention that we needed all along, but we were too busy focusing on other people. We were too busy focusing on other people's needs. I feel like we've really turned a new chapter because we also have the Judgment card. So Judgment is really about sitting quietly with yourself and observing why you do the things you do, why you react in certain ways, what programs that you have, what programs that you're releasing, expectations from other people's definition of happiness doesn't necessarily define your happiness. So I feel like we are really turning a new leaf when it comes to our transformation. Like, we're no longer navigating blindly, but we're taking matters into our own hands. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles came out together. So I feel like a lot of our journey has been this self-realization, self-acceptance, knowing why we are the way we are is only the foundation to creating the reality that you want to create. Only when you can understand yourself in solitude, without outside influences, without relationships, without friendships, without family, can you really understand your motives? Can you really understand your passions, what drives you, what guides you? I feel like a lot of us are shifting from survival mode to thriving, and we are turning it up a notch when it comes to our own healing and our own energy. Like, we're taking responsibility for our actions and our parts in certain situations. We've got the Fool card, which is the first card of the deck. So I feel like this is that renewal energy, that starting over, that starting fresh, not letting the past hold you back anymore. Like, it's almost like real growth starts when you're tired of your own shit. And I feel like a lot of us have came to the realization that we're not going to just make excuses anymore. We're going to do something about it. We've got Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. So like I was saying, I feel like a lot of us are no longer trying to shrink ourselves down to fit in. A lot of us are no longer trying to shrink ourselves into places that we have outgrown, into situations that we've outgrown, jobs, friends, relationships. Like, we're no longer overextending ourselves at the stake of our own happiness. Like, we're no longer trying to put other people before us. And we've got choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. Yes, like I was saying, we are making better choices. We are evolving on a soul level, no longer navigating blindly, no longer letting past heartaches, heartbreaks, take our present day joy away. We're taking responsibility for our own thoughts, for our own actions. We've got wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So when you are met with resistance by the universe, it's not to punish you. It's to guide you to this self-acceptance, to this higher consciousness, to this higher awareness. Only when we can take the time to reflect do we even realize how far that we've come, and we stop worrying about how much further we have to go, and we start enjoying the current journey, the current energy. I feel like a lot of us have approached parts of our life that we prayed for. Like, these are the moments we prayed for, and they are here. So enjoy them. Don't beat yourself up about the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Don't beat yourself up about all the things you need to do, but just enjoy what you're doing right here, right now. We've got courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. So I feel like we're stepping into that higher level of consciousness, expansion. We could be going through a Saturn return. There's all kinds of astrological things that are happening as we grow and as we evolve. And if we just take the time to interact with them, take the time to observe them, we will see how much of it is really helping us and how much of it is really guiding us. We've got cards that fell on the floor, so we will pull all of the cards on the floor. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. What this entire reading has been about. Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. No longer letting people define your future by their opinions, by their inability to love you, by their inability to accept you. We're no longer defining ourselves by other people's expectations of us. We've got individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything that you do. And we've got acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. Yes, like I said, we are no longer letting these things hold us back, but we are using the energy of the present moment to propel us forward. Knowing that, yeah, we don't have it all figured out. We're not supposed to. Like, we really are not supposed to. If you have it all figured out, you probably are dead. And that is not where you're at right now. So just enjoy this moment. Don't be thinking too much about the future. We've got respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. So you're starting to see that people are not like you, and that's okay. They don't have to be. Not everyone is going to agree with you. Not everyone is going to understand you, your decisions, your purpose, your life. They're just not. We've got responsibility. You are aware that the power of your thoughts, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So you're realizing that if you find things to be grateful for, that you feel happy, that you feel good. And you're starting to realize that if you wallow in the pity and bullshit, that you'll find more reasons to be sad and upset. You are what you think about. You are attracting these energies into your life. So express gratitude and love for the current moment and know that transformation is underway. We've got spontaneous. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. So I feel like you're realizing that life is a lot more fun when you are not so serious, when you go with the flow, when you accept the path in front of you instead of worrying about all the things behind you. In our last card, we have kindness. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share this energy with others. So know that kindness never goes unrecognized. Kindness sets a ripple effect in motion, and that energy is then reflected back to you. So be kind to a stranger today. Extend your compassion to another person. expand your consciousness by understanding others even when you can't relate. Just sending that energy into the world. And then now I have the Love's Book of Answers. So if you have a question, ask it in your head, ask it out loud, ask it in the comments. We will flip to a page and see what our answer is for today. You guys ready? Don't pack your bags. Don't pack your bags. Spirit's saying you might be ready to jump, but observe. Take some time to observe. Life is not always about action. It's about observance and reflection. And we have to do those things to make sound decisions, to use the awareness and the wisdom to our fullest ability. Everybody, if you enjoyed today's reading and you would like to send a donation, hit my Cash App at madeinkuntucky. If you would like to leave a donation through PayPal, you can do so on my website at contrarycherryco.com. If you would like to book a private reading, they start at $27. You can ask a question. So tap in with your girl, see what the move is, check out my website at contrarycherryco.com. Much love, you all.